now to a series that we've been teasing since episode 2, was it? Yeah, Blooper, no? Episode 2, was it? We were like, alright, we're gonna review this when this thing ends as soon as possible. Loki review, guys, series. Spoilers ahead. We're going all in. I'm gonna ask you guys favorite episode, thoughts on it, everything for the future of it. As you guys know what happened last episode. Come on, yes, Sylvie, get in. Thank you. But at the same time, screw you, because poor Doctor Strange, because he's gonna have to deal with everything. The Wanda, Loki, Kang. Yeah. So yeah, spoilers. Although you heard just now, unlucky lad. Yeah, so spoilers ahead, and then let's just get to it. So, Loki, guys, I just wanna make it simple. Describe the series in 3 words. Like I'll just say like, okay, this, like why? So I think Shakir was first. Yeah. So okay, just 3 words. I'm just make it simple. Just we can go more, but I just want to ask you now. 3 words.
Very good. That's 3 syllables. Okay, like 3 completely random words is good.
Mm-hmm.
Mind bending, mind twisting.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
And no, a good. Over what's the word? How do you say like over your expectations, like more than what you expected? Okay, basically that lah. Whatever word that is, right? More than what you should expect.
Okay, so it's not 3. Yeah, it's not 3 words, but you get Shakir's points. Yeah.
And also
Sure?
trippy, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
For me, it's mind-blowing, amazing, and makes sense at the end. I don't know whether that's a word, but a word for that.
I'd say unique. This is very unique. Good storytelling. I really like it. However, a bit inconsistent. Or let's just say this: a lot of talking, a lot of processing. If you could say like processing. I think one episode I had to like go back a bit to understand, because I was like, and like there was a lot of talking. Like last episode, they talked a lot. Like literally talked a lot. I was like, oh god, what's going on? But again, you have to understand. You have to listen to it, which is, like.
Very, very.
It's like it's like studying, but like again, you have to. All right, so I'm gonna ask. Yeah,
unique show lah.
Yeah, it's very, very unique, very unique. But yeah, let's go each episode, like each by each. Okay. So, what's your favorite episode? Because I have one in particular. Like I love one. Like I can watch that episode all day long for me. What's yours, Shira? Do you have one? Do you have one? Or Shakil? Like just say an episode. Like,
I can name the top 3 lah, which is like first one is like, it's obviously really good. First, and then the last episode is second place. The episode where we introduce all the other Lokis, which is like the kid Loki and the.
That's the third favorite. Yeah,
that's my third favorite, and the fourth favorite is when they introduce Sylvie herself. That's my
episode 2, man. Yeah. My favorite. I'm not gonna rank like you, but I'm gonna say episode 5 is literally my favorite. Like that was like literally. I wanted a multiverse. I wanted like.
That's when they introduced everyone, right? That's when they introduced the whole.
Yeah. Episode 5. Like I was like, that's my episode. Like, to me, like Marvel, I want crazy stuff, and if anything. What is it? We've got classic Loki, we've got a boastful Loki, we've got Kid Loki, and we've got alligator Loki. And you hear what I say this? Alligator Loki, guys. Like literally, I when I saw that, I was like, alligator. Like, okay. Yeah, and also that episode, there was so many like detailed like hints. There was like Thanos chopper. There was it Throg, like the Thor, like the frog vision of Thor. Yeah. I saw, and then President Loki. I saw like what was it? Ronin's ship. There was just so much. I was like, wow.
Episode 5, right? I just sat down there, paused it. Like pausing in the whole episode for like 10 to 15 minutes just to find all the Easter eggs. I was just spotting everything.
Yeah, like like there's so many Easter eggs. Like the moment I was like, oh, this is different. Was the Thanos one? I was like, the Thanos chopper. I was like, oh, wow, like they really put it there. Even James Gunn tweeted like, "Oh yes, it's there finally after like a long time." So Zara, what's your favorite? Was it 5?
I would say most favorite. Yeah, you know what? Most favorite was 5. Then I would say second is, I don't know whether about it's either one or the last one, because I think the last one should be second and third should be the first one, because I mean like the first one's like you're waiting what should happen, right? So I would say 5, 6, 1. That's my top 3 lah.
My least favorite is probably 3. 3 was quite boring to be honest. Yeah, 3. 3 was like
3 was about
3 was just like finding like just character development.
Yeah, they were still just trying to find her.
Yeah, 3 was just character development. But yeah, I understand why they did that. But yeah, so yeah, those are your favorite episodes. I think okay. So alright, so just quick recap. First one was Loki went there. Second one, Mobius is now Loki's working for the TVA. Third one, Sylvie and Loki went on a journey. Fourth one, they created a Nexus event because they fell in love or love each other. I don't know. Love them. They love themselves.
They Loki loved each other. Okay, that joke is so overused.
Yeah. Fifth one, literally Spider-Man-esque type stuff. Sixth episode is when shit gets real, and when I say shit gets real, I literally mean it, bro. That last episode made me so unsatisfied, but it made me so satisfied at the same time. It made me unsatisfied, satisfied, and excited.
Basically,
Like literally.
I
hate it, but I love it. You know what I mean?
I feel
Give me more of it.
like the next Doctor Strange movie, Doctor Strange is gonna be pissed. He's gonna be like,
Oh wait, question. Episode 6, right? Episode 6, right? Did you guys get scared when Miss Minutes? Did you get scared when Miss Minutes came out? Like she was like, "Hey y'all!" Like there was like a jump scare in episode 6.
Yeah,
Like they were walking, they were walking, and then Miss Minutes just came out of nowhere. Did that scare you? I just want to ask.
oh,
That time while I was watching, I was really comfortable. I was just like lying on my bed, so I was just really chill, like really enjoying, because it was the beginning. The ending part is when I was like leaning forward, like listening, focusing. The beginning it was just, and when she popped, I'm like, oh, you bitch. I loved you.
I'm just saying, like, I didn't flinch. Like, I really didn't. I'm being serious. When I first saw it, I knew something was gonna happen. So I was like ready. Then when she came out, I was like, not literally, nothing affected me. I was like, oh, calm. Yeah, like I was like, oh wow, like.
I love that character. Where
yeah.
was she?
So what?
She was actually.
What were your thoughts on Kang?
Kang, not Kang.
Kang.
Bro.
Kang. Okay.
Kang, is it Kang?
Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah. Kang.
So Kang the Conqueror.
No, but the actor for Kang is, I love it. What is it with Marvel?
I'm looking forward to. Remember when he's like, "Oh, you haven't seen different variants of me." I'm like, "Oh, like he's a good actor, like really good actor." Like that episode, like that last part, right? Literally just like shows what a good actor he is and how like when you're that good, there's gonna be that bad of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so he said if he died, he'll get reborn, right?
No. So if he dies, the multiverse expands, and because no one is going to control it, so Sylvie puts it through his heart, and then all the branches open up. And that point, I was like, Marvel, if Toby and Andrew aren't there in No Way Home, I swear to God, No, for like, also, yeah, just a heads up for everyone. Far From Home. Oh, sorry, Loki is during is in between Endgame and what was it? Endgame and Doctor Strange, I think. I forgot. Yeah, it was like.
Is it after the?
Oh no!
Avengers?
It was after Endgame and sort of the end of WandaVision, because remember when Wanda was like doing like learning stuff, right? And then she can hear the kids. I think that's when that happened at the multiverse. That's when the multiverse opened, because I think the kids are in the multiverse. It's just Wanda can hear them. And also, the director did say Wanda can jump through multiverses. So maybe that's how she'll find the kids, yeah.
I think there's no really time in between. I mean, from our perspective, as viewers, it happened after Avengers, okay? But then it's multiverse being broken. So technically, it's happening at the same time as everything basically.
Yeah,
It's
true,
happening
true,
during
true.
Avengers, during Doctor Strange, and during
Mm.
WandaVision as well at the ending. Maybe that's a good
Yeah.
theory. That's a good theory.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's like I don't think it's a theory. It's just like settling the timeline. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Things are messed up and all.
you know, when Sylvie wanted to like her, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm being serious. I wanted her, but I didn't want her to do it at the same time because here's the thing: one, she's gonna give me my childhood dream of all Spider-Man, like a actual multiverse happening, like a Spider-Verse happening in real life. It's actually happening. But at the same time, the last 10 years, the Avengers fought. Tony was in the cave. Cap did this, Thor, etc. It all went to waste. Like, it's gonna go to waste if she literally just slapped him. And if anything, though, there's gonna be a secret war. You know what I mean? Like a multiverse war, which will be cool. But again,
Oh man.
yeah, that's gonna be sick. That's gonna be sick. But again, a part of me is just like, what's the use? Yeah.
I was upset that she broke Loki's heart, man. My God.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Give me a break,
but-
man. You've been a bad
boys, don't find yourself if you can go to. It was sad. Like Loki was just sitting there like, at the, and it's not even the same TVA. It's a different TVA. You know? Yeah, it's a different TVA. Yeah. I was like, oh my god, dude will never be like, dude will never rest. You know what I mean?
Like F for Loki lah. Press F for Loki.
Yeah, F in the chat for Loki.
It's like Thor. You think he's like this saddest out of all the Avengers because he literally lost his whole family and all. Then you have Loki, man. He lost his friends, his family,
Bro,
And he
again and again and again. Not once, a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I mean,
Man.
what I thought like from Loki is because this is Avengers Loki, right? Like Loki, like in the current timeline, is like the moment movies took him is from the like Avengers Loki, and Avengers Loki is like a totally different person from, like you say, Endgame Loki. So
Yeah.
I didn't really think that like Loki is gonna have like a huge change and do what he was like what he did in Loki, like save the TV, like get the timekeepers and stuff. I thought he was just honestly, I thought he's just gonna get a tempad and he's gonna just run to whatever timeline he wants, steal the Tesseract and steal all
Yeah,
the
but-
other Infinity
Very,
Stones.
I agree with that. Cause like I honestly thought that was it when I first saw the Loki trailer. I thought it was just gonna be some like Loki messing up timelines. Oh, he's at the Egyptian times. He's basically just messing up the timeline randomly.
Yeah.
Basically like a cash grab from Marvel. Just like it's like Marvel What If. It doesn't really have a plot or anything. It's just Loki having fun. But thank God they did not go that way. They made an actual story,
Yeah.
Yeah.
compelling story. The only thing that they showed
yeah.
like messing up was him being DB Cooper, but an actual pleasant, enjoyable story. Thank God they did that way.
I think I heard some news. It was like Kevin Feige called like the Marvel team, saying they had to do like rules for how the multiverse is going to be explained. Like you need rules, you know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
saw that on-
Yeah, I heard that. I was like,
Yeah.
oh yes, I was like, I literally was like, here we go, like for real, like it's happening, like the Office meme, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm. Go. Yeah, like literally, that's what's happening now. So like the fact that I saw, like the fact they're gonna discuss how the multiverse works shows, and if anything, right, next movie is gonna be like the next couple of like 4 or 5 movies, Eternals. I think it's gonna be about multiverse. Spider-Man, multiverse. Doctor Strange, I've met. Shang-Chi, maybe. I don't think there's gonna be any multiverse now, but again, we'll see. Thor, maybe multiverse. Yeah. Also, Loki. They said he might be in Multiverse of Madness because the season 2. Oh yeah, post credit the season 2 for Loki.
the season
And
2.
thank God, because as I say, I am unsatisfied with the ending.
Yeah,
but
there
the
was
fact
a
I
lot
know
of
we're gonna
things
get
still hasn't explained yet.
yeah, like like that. Literally, those last 5 minutes, it was just like, what's going on? Even if you're a hardcore Marvel fan, you still have no context of what's going on.
Yeah.
You don't know where he is. You don't know why Mobius acting like that. You don't know.
The
You don't know where all this gonna lead to. You don't know why Loki's like. Why is Kang there? Not the good Kang, a different Kang, like evil one. I was like, oh.
And then
Yeah,
the whole image of just the multiverse just bridging out of control.
It just
man.
became like
Oh.
one giant sphere instead of just one ring. Oh, that's
Yeah.
kind
Beautiful, man, beautiful, literally. Like, oh my god. You remember, like in episode 2, was it Sylvie like put like the reset charges. It was just like small stuff, right? Then like someone was like, "Oh, we thought that was bad in episode 2," and then last episode, boom, like literally branches everywhere. I was like, "Oh god!" Like Sylvie, what she did was something small happened. Episode 6, she literally opened the floodlights to everything coming through. You know, I was like, "Oh wow, this is gonna be." I was like, "Oh."
Kang also kind of underwhelmed me a bit. I thought he's gonna be the supreme being.
Interesting take.
Yeah, it was very
I mean,
interesting take.
I guess I could see where you're coming from. Like, yeah, because Kang is supposed to be a very supreme being, and then he turns out to be just a normal guy. But I'm curious to see where it's going.
He
but,
can just see the future,
valid
right?
opinion, valid opinion.
That
No, he's not. He doesn't see the future. He knows.
He knows. He reads
Everything
like,
is already planned, but I thought he's gonna be like you know those androids. I thought he's just gonna be like one of those, like just in on there.
Yeah, I was actually, when like they opened the door, right? Like the lift was like, I was like, Kang? No, literally, I was like, Kang, that's you.
Like, yeah,
not the comic accurate costume with the guy thing. Like I was like,
eating an apple. You're like, huh? Okay.
Like Sylvia looking like, huh? Even I was like,
Yeah.
you,
Literally.
like you. I was expecting like someone like big, like you're a nice guy. Explain. Like,
Guy in a robe. What do you do exactly? No,
and people thought,
you compare it to the place he's living in. What's it called? It's
the end of
I
time.
forgot,
yeah, the end of time palace, whatever.
The palace thing. Like, it
Yeah.
looks so creepy. All this statues. You expect this creepy being to come out, and the elevator opens with like the most normal lighting. Just this guy eating an apple. Yeah. So
He acted like Grandmaster from Ragnarok, just chilling. Like I was like,
Yeah. It's
what these people want to do to you? One wants to kill you, one wants to learn about the time. I was like, what the hell? Like, I was like, yeah, like, however, his thing.
Everything's gonna happen, so
Yeah.
he's just chilling.
However, here's the thing. Like, I am excited because I don't know where this is going to go. Same with Far From Home. I really don't know. Here's the thing. I know multiverse is going to happen, but what's going to happen in the multiverse? I don't know what's going to happen. Like,
There's so much possibilities, basically.
yeah, like literally, like I saw like a branch, right? Someone's like, oh, that can be the Raimiverse. That can be Mark Webb's Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man. What else? It can be X-Men. It can be Eternals. Like, you know what I mean? Also, I just want to point out. Remember when the Eternals were like, we've never interfered until now? Someone pointed out a theory. The now is because the multiverse is like branching. That's why they're trying to help now. So I was like, wow, like, yeah.
I remember like watching the first episode and thinking, oh, I wonder how this is gonna end. Like the first episode when he introduced Mobius liking jet skis, I'm like, okay, the last episode better be Mobius becoming a human again and riding on his jet skis.
Yeah, I thought like I thought something like that was like no, I thought it was like I thought it was more like okay, Loki's gonna do good stuff, but at the same time he's gonna like end all this so people go back.
I thought every person in TVA like it's just gonna be
and then out of nowhere Sylvie's like no. Oh, multiverse out. You know what is the thing? I just want to say, you know with Star-Lord, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to say this. Without Star-Lord, we wouldn't get Endgame. Without the Rat, we wouldn't get where we are now. Shout out the Rat fam. You know what I mean? Without the Rat, we wouldn't be
for ruining everything. But did they?
Yeah.
Did they
Like,
really?
I still remember people like, why Star-Lord needs? And I was like, guys, there's a reason. Okay. And then the Rat, like, okay. I have a theory, guys. I just want to say, like, just a simple. Not really simple theory, but just saying. Remember when Doctor Strange he said he looked at all those outcomes? What if that one outcome isn't Thanos? It's actually this. You know what I mean? Like, and he's like, oh, because to me, right, 14,605 possibilities. Takkan they always win one against Thanos? Takkan once je. In my opinion, like, okay, like I get like he's good and all. Yes, it will take one chance only. But again, don't you think he went a bit further? You know what I mean? In terms of like, he knows the multiverse is gonna happen. He knows this is gonna happen, etc. and maybe he's preparing something even worse. Who knows? Kang, Doctor Doom, Galactus.
Oh,
Like that.
Galactus, bro.
Yeah, that's my theory. Like
Galactus.
maybe he did not just look at Thanos. Maybe he might look further than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you saw that scene when Star-Lord hit Thanos. In my opinion, they could have won there, but maybe in the future, I'm just saying this is a theory. Maybe in the future they might be like, oh, you know what? You know what? Maybe it's just I have to probably look further because stuff might happen then. So yeah, that's just a theory for me, lah.
I have a different theory. I agree with the part where the only reason he said one is maybe like if he didn't kill Thanos that time, maybe Thanos could have been, maybe the whole idea he said the one future is like basically not the future where they bring everyone back, but the future where they kill Thanos. Because maybe Thanos can just do it all over again. Still.
There's been talks of Thanos' son trying to bring his dad back like later in the future. Like, I saw something like that. I was like,
but the thing is, right? I think even Doctor Strange doesn't know about Kang and all.
Maybe.
When they open the drawer, even the time stone is there. The time stone doesn't have power in a place without time. So what makes a time stone really? Is it really the most control?
Yeah. The most powerful Infinity Stone, as you said.
Yeah. Control the timeline in any way. It's just like a small vessel in a way. Like I like to believe like Doctor Strange doesn't know anything about this, but later he finds out, or maybe the ancient one has something hidden or something like that lah.
Yeah.
But I like to believe that for now he doesn't know.
Yeah.
And everything gets messed up. You're like, what the? Because even Odin himself, no one knew about the TVA or this timeline or anything.
Nobody did. Nobody did. Like literally, nobody did. And there was really interesting.
Doctor Strangers out there that don't know about this, bro.
Yeah, because as they said, they only have to interfere if you do something wrong. Yeah. So like, yeah, that's great. Yeah, just my theory, Shaker's theory.
It's just that I feel like the time stone is basically it's powerful, but in a way where the timeline is already set. Like it's based on the timeline that Kang has already seen. Maybe you can alter that, but I don't think it can actually like alter like timelines, like change ripples in timelines and stuff. I just hope they don't know anything about the sanctum and stuff. Like at the end of time.
Yeah, I think like kind of like Kang's like, he altered everything. Now it's literally we don't know what's gonna happen because it's open. Everything's open. It's like
all his variants are coming out.
Like I won't be surprised if it's like Avengers 5 or 6 Multiverse War. Oh yes. Yes, please.
Super hero called Quake might appear.
What?
Quake. She's basically she's and I've seen like some like theories where this person Quake she's like in Shield. She was under Coulson and stuff. So basically her power suggests she's able to control like gravitational waves of the earth. So I think in the timeline she becomes director of Shield or become director of SWORD now, right? Something like that. And this theory suggests that she might appear in the next Avengers.
I mean, we'll see lah.
No. A lot of people already said Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is not canon to MCU.
Yeah, sure, it's not canon. So Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. you can just swipe aside. So, yeah.
I mean, it's a good show. I feel it's a really good show, but memang they dah confirm that it can't. It's just because they already have a big plans for the MCU, and some of the things from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. already took away. Like I'm not joking, not trying to be some Ghost Rider fanatic. Yeah, they want to bring back Ghost Rider, but then like, oh man, we already did this one for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It was good that time, but we want to make it better, So it's just
Marvel's what's that?
Like, they're like, okay, you know what? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Daredevil, all of that. That's like a completely separate universe, kind of like DC punya movie and the shows.
Don't think so.
I don't think Daredevil appears too. I mean, I haven't watched a full some, but I don't think Daredevil appears.
Okay.
I think Daredevil should appear in the not in the MCU, but they should have another origin story for Daredevil.
He's gonna appear in Far From Home. but just like Matt Murdock, not in the suit. Like Peter's gonna need a good lawyer, and if anything, Matt Murdock as a lawyer would be good because. Yeah. So yeah, guys, Loki. That's all. However, give it a rating. I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 8.5 out of 10.
I'll give the rating system out of 10. How many Owen Wilson wow are you gonna give it?
Here we go. Okay. Can I do it? Surya, let's Surya, me, and Shakir. Shakir, that's a good point. Shakir, that's a good point. That's amazing.
How many wow are you gonna?
How many Owen Wilson
exactly like
wows? I can't do like how do you do it, Shakir?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, Surya. Yeah.
Okay, give it.
I will give it an.
How many wows, Surya?
I
Oh.
will give it I will give it an 8. Wow.
You have to 8 wows. You have to wow 8 times. You have to wow 8 times.
Really?
No, it works.
Okay.
Please.
I'll give it a 8.5 wows out of 10. Is that okay? Yeah. See? There you go. Shakir, how many wows are you gonna give?
I'm gonna give it an 8.7. Wow.
Okay, guys. Wait. Shakir, that was actually class, man. Alright. So yeah, that's all for the Loki review. Hope you enjoy.